that part not quite reflect our real schedule. Yeah, because several things we need to do, so we have to postpone the midterm. Yeah. Now I like to give you more accurate time for the midterm, much later than our syllabus time. Yeah. The reason is because at that time, when I made that tentative schedule, I just estimate, you know, and I may not, my estimate may not be very accurate. And here at this point, we have several assignments we need to complete, so we have better view of the situation. Yeah. All right, so here, look at our current, so first we need to look at our homework assignment number 1. The due date, 19th Wednesday. All right, Wednesday. All right, so first we need to collect that assignment first. Okay, collect that assignment first. Yeah. After that, I need to do grading. Yeah. At least I need to use the weekend to complete the grading. Then give you the grading results back, and then I explain a few questions. But for this class, I like to do another homework assignment before the midterm. Yeah. We have total 3 homework assignments. The second assignment, we need to practice query. We need to practice, you know, query statements. And I want to include that part in the midterm. So that means after the first homework assignment due on 19th Wednesday, I need to quickly give you the second homework assignment, let's say Friday, this Friday. Homework assignment number 2, mainly you practice query questions. Query questions. All right. Total 25 questions, but first 10 concept questions. Then 15 query questions. Yeah. So you need to do that second homework assignment before the midterm. Yeah. All right, so that's Friday. I need to give you at least 1 week to complete, right? Yeah, at least 1 week to complete. Yeah. All right. So 1 week, yeah. How about I make that wow, 1 week, yeah. Because for this class, I noticed there are a few students who are also in my Java class. Yeah. So when I make assignments, tests, I need to consider another class. So in that class, in my Java class, October 31st, that's the midterm. Yeah. So then the homework assignment due, let me put the November 1st, our homework assignment number 2 due. November, how about that? November the 1st, okay, all right. November the 1st. Then November 2nd. November 2nd. I can do some review for the midterm, November 2nd, okay? So then another week we do midterm, all right? So let's go to the next week, November. Yeah, look at this. So this week, how about, yeah, here, let me put the November 7th, Monday. November 7th, Monday. Yeah, let me use this as the midterm. Yeah. But I also notice I have a few students who are in my algorithm class. And for my algorithm class, I will have a midterm, approximately these a few weeks. Yes. So my algorithms midterm, because that is online. That is not the in-person. I plan to use this weekend to do that. Yeah. So the first weekend of November, I plan to do the midterm for my algorithm class. Yeah. Yeah, because some students, they may have, you know, they need to prepare for several midterms. Yeah. All right, so then let me see. If I put that midterm in the first weekend of November, how about I put this class midterm to Wednesday, 9th, November 9th of Wednesday. In that way, so those students have some breathing room. So after they complete algorithm midterm, they have a few days for this midterm. Okay, yeah. All right, so let me repeat. Yeah, for those students, because I notice several students who are in several of my classes. Yeah. Of my 3 classes, several they are in the 2 of the 3 classes. Yeah. So then we need to consider 3 midterms. Yeah. In this short period of time, we will have 3 midterms. Yeah, not for all of you. For I talk about for those students who are in my more than 1 classes. Yeah. So you get yourself prepared. All right. October 31st, that's my Java class midterm. That's the 4010 midterm. Yeah. Several students, you need to work on that first. Then the first weekend of November, let me say, starting from, yeah, I try to give you a little more time. Starting from Friday, I will post midterm starting on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can use 3 days to do that online midterm. Okay, that's the algorithm one. Yeah, for those who are in my algorithm class, 2 sessions, yeah, so you need to use that weekend to complete algorithm midterm. Then on November 9th, Wednesday, that's this class, this database, this class, 4610, our midterm. Our midterm is in person, in classroom. Yeah, right here. Yeah, everybody must come to the classroom to take on paper midterm. And for those, if you feel your schedule not very good for you, you can make appointment with the test center, our test center. So you find your convenient time, but I hope you use one of these 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of these 3 days. Yeah. November 9th, 10th, or 11th, one of the 3 days, you'll make an appointment with the test center to complete this midterm. Okay, for those who have, schedule conflict, yeah, so you can make that arrangement. That's the, our update for the midterm dates. Any questions? Yeah. Zoom site students, yeah, any questions about the midterm? Yeah. So if everything all right, then you need to have second homework assignment. Yeah. So before we start preparing for the midterm, you need to do another assignment. All right. Okay. Yeah. So that's the midterm. Yeah, because several students from 3 of my classes asked me about the specific dates. Yeah. All right, so let's start. Today, we have our part D of module 4, the last part of module 4. After that, we complete module 4, and that is our basic SQL operations. Okay, yeah. So after that, we will start complex SQL operations. Yeah. And at that part, we will do after midterm. Okay. After midterm, we focus on the complex SQL operations. Yeah. All right, so let's complete module 4 first. Okay, all right. Part D, MySQL regular expressions. Last time, I just give you some simple examples about regular expressions. This time, let us look at more rules, commonly used rules. So, all right, so we will look at more examples. Yeah. But other than this topic, regular expression topic, I still like to do a few more small topics. Yeah. This regular expression, this is a big topic, and we have some small topics. Yeah. The first one, D.1, SQL's 3-value logic. Yeah. I mentioned that before. At that time, I just talk about the basic 3-value logic, but we need to understand a little more. So here, we will use a few more examples to understand the 3-value logic. Yeah. True, false, and unknown. Look at those 3 values. True, false, unknown, 3-value logic. Yeah. Remember, in our homework assignment number 1, I have one question related to 3-value logic. Yeah. So I don't know, how do you feel about that question? But after today's lecture, you should feel much better. Yeah, because in today's lecture, we will cover, several examples. After you understand those examples, it should not be very hard. You answer our homework assignment 3 logic question. All right, so let's start. Unknown in SQL's 3-value logic. Yeah, here other than true and false, this unknown is a special value. Yeah. Its meaning is obvious, unknown, right? So its meaning, actually, you can understand in this way. Sometimes this value could be true, and sometimes this value could be false. That's unknown, right? Yeah. So here you can see, yeah, true means 100% true. False means 100% false. Unknown between, okay? Sometimes true, sometimes false. It's unknown, okay? All right, yeah. Why we need to consider this unknown value? The reason is simple. The reason we have a special value, that's the null value. The null value, when you do a Boolean operation, and one of the operands happens to have the null value, then you cannot say that is true or false. You have to have some third value, unknown value for that, okay? The null value that causes this problem, okay? All right. It may be true or it may be false. Sometimes it is true, sometimes it is false. Okay, so you need to consider both cases. When you see unknown, you need to consider the true case and the false case. Okay, yeah. All right, example. Yeah. Here, let us work on a few simple examples with unknown value involved in Boolean operations. Yeah. So let us see how to find the answer value. Okay, yeah. The first example, false and unknown. If you need to find this Boolean value, false and unknown. You know AND operation, right? AND operation. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Still, this time I didn't check it. All right. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Look at the false and unknown. Yeah. For our first question, when we see unknown, we like to consider two cases. First, the true case. Second, false case. All right, yeah, two possibilities. You need to consider both. First, let's look at the true. If we take true value to replace unknown, false and true, what is the value, right? False and true, remember, and true. For this AND operation, that's false, right? Yeah. If you have false and whatever the value, the second one is, you have false. Yeah. So even you consider false and false, it's false. False and true, it's also false. So that means the answer is false. Yeah. Because you check both values for unknown, you get the same answer, false. That means your answer is false. That's the first example. The second example, this time, true and unknown. Look at this time. Yeah. True, first replace true. Yeah, put a true here. True and true, that's true, right? Yeah. True and true. So you have true, the first case. All right. Second, true and false, that's false. All right. So when you replace unknown by false, true and false, you have false. So sometimes you have true, sometimes you have false. That means unknown, right? Yeah. Because you can take both values. That must be unknown, right? Yeah. So that's the way you answer these questions. All right. Next one. false or unknown. This time false or unknown. Yeah. So look at it. If you replace unknown by true, false or true, what's that? That's true, right? False or true? That's true. Then false or false? That's false. Yeah. False or false? That's false. So here you can see you have both values, true and false. Then that must be unknown, right? Yeah. That's the way you find the value for your Boolean expression with unknown involved. All right. Question number 4. True or unknown? All right. True or unknown? All right. First, consider true. True or true? That's true, right? All right. True or true? That's true. Second, true or false? That's also true, right? Because you use or operator, right? So true or false, also true, right? Yeah. So the answer is true. Yeah. Because you only have true value. You don't have false value, right? So answer is true. Okay. The last example, not unknown. Yeah. Because in our Boolean operation, we have the negation operator, right? Negate operator, not unknown, also unknown. Yeah. Because not true is false. Not false is true. So you have both true and false. That is unknown. Okay. Yeah. So in this way, the 3-value logic, if you have unknown value somewhere, yeah. So if you are very careful, yeah, because sometimes if you just use your logic thinking directly, you may get confused, right? You may mess up. You may get confused. Okay. Yeah. But you substitute that unknown twice. First time by true, second time by false, and then look at the final answer, true or false. From the final true and false, if you have 2 value possibilities, okay? Yeah, 2 value possibilities. That's these two. 2 value possibilities. Then your answer is unknown. Otherwise, only 1 value possibility, then that's the value. Okay? Either true or false, that's the value. Okay? Yeah. So this is about the 3-value logic. And hope this topic, this slide, can help you answer our homework assignment question, 3-value logic, that one. Okay, yeah, that one, the expression I remember, you know, a little more complicated than what we have 5 examples here. Yeah. But if you work in a patient way, yeah, carefully work though the final Boolean value out, yeah, it should not be very hard for you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Next topic, D.2, patterns for regular expressions. Yeah. This is our main topic today. Patterns for regular expressions. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let me explain commonly used pattern. All right. Some noise, yeah. Mute your microphone. Some student, you may need to mute your microphone. All right, yeah. MySQL pattern matching. Yeah, here we talk about MySQL. Yeah, yeah. That means some of the patterns probably only MySQL use. Yeah. For other DBMS, you know, the way to use could be different. Yeah. But here, we just learn these a few cases. Yeah. All right. Here, like operator, yeah, we used this before. Here, I want to put it to compare it with reg exp operator, because these two operators, they are different. The way to use these two operators when we describe patterns, they are different. Yeah. So we need to pay attention to the syntax. Yeah. So I will point that out. You will see the difference. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So let me list those rules. Yeah. Left column, that's the pattern column. The right column to be matched. Description for the strings that match the left pattern. Okay, all right. Yeah, the first pattern, this hat symbol, yeah, hat or wedge symbol, yeah, like a hat, okay, Mexican hat. Yeah, yeah. All right, it means beginning of string. Yeah. So you put this symbol, then that means you want to describe the beginning location of the string. Okay, start from the very beginning. Yeah. Because if you do not use this symbol, then your pattern will be matched anywhere in the string, not the beginning of the string. But when you use this symbol, your pattern will be matched at the beginning of the string. That's the main special usage of this pattern. Okay, yeah, all right. But later you will see this symbol later in another situation, its usage is different. Yeah, we will see that. Yeah, here this is, its first usage. Later, this symbol, same symbol, will be used in a different way. Yeah, you will see it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Second pattern, this dollar sign, it has special meaning in the regular expression. That's the end of string. You want to describe the pattern for the end part of the given string. Okay, yeah. Beginning, end, if not beginning, not end, then anywhere in the string. Okay, anywhere in the string, you do not need to use any special character, any special symbol, anywhere. Nothing means anywhere in the string. Okay, pattern with nothing special, that means anywhere in the string. Okay, all right. Dot symbol, yeah. Dot symbol, special in this regular expression. It's meaning any single character, we use this dot symbol. Any single character, okay, yeah. So here you can compare in the like operator, we represent the same thing with a different character. In the like operator, in the like, we use question mark. In the like operator, we use question mark for single character. All right, question mark. All right, and here dot. Yeah. Star asterisk, this symbol, 0 or more instances of preceding element. 0 or more.
Do you have an example for each of one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because here it's hard to digest, right? After all those rules, extremely hard to digest. Yeah, good question. Yeah, I will have 5 examples. All right. Yeah, after this slide, you will see 5 slides containing, examples covering all these cases. Yeah, no, yeah, we will be there. Yeah. All right. Then, yeah, 0 or more instances. Here, if we go to the like operator, you will see for the same thing, we use percent sign, right? Percent sign matches 0 or more, instances. Okay, yeah. So when you use different operator, then the syntax could be different. So here you only need to consider like case and reg exp case, these 2 cases. All right, yeah. So let me complete this slide. Then we work on many examples, because in our homework assignment, we will have quite some questions using these pattern matching features. All right. Plus symbol, what's that? 1 or more instances. Yeah. Just remove that 0. Yeah. 0, here, 1 or more. Yeah. Other than that, the same. Okay. Plus, yeah. All right. Then the square brackets, use a pair of square brackets around a list of symbols. Yeah. So that pattern. So any character listed between the brackets will be considered. Okay. Each character is one of the options. So we will put multiple characters in these pair of brackets. So each one is one of the options. Yeah, you will see, yeah, this one, yeah. And this one here, you can see another, this symbol, this hat symbol, this one, but inside that square brackets, its meaning is different from our first meaning, okay? That is, any character not listed. It's like a negate operator, not, okay? Not listed between the brackets, okay? Yeah, so that's special usage for this symbol, okay? Then, now this one, vertical bar to separate P1, P2, P3, that means different patterns. P1 pattern, P2 pattern, P3 pattern. Okay, yeah, just representation. You will replace P1 by specific pattern. Okay, yeah, P1, P2, P3, 3 different patterns. You separate them by vertical bars. Yeah. Alternation matches any of the patterns. Yeah, so that's this meaning. Then curly braces around an integer number n. So that n, so you can use specific integer there. That means an instance of preceding element. You look at, so what pattern is in front of this pair of curly braces? That pattern will be repeated n times. If you use this one, repeated n times. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, the last one, yeah, otherwise we will get lost. Yeah, but we need to do some practice. Yeah, but good thing is we only study patterns on this slide, no more. Okay, otherwise, too much work. Yeah, only this slide. Yeah, curly braces around m comma n, 2 integers this time. All right, 2 integers. What's the meaning? M through n instances. Yeah, we give a range. Okay, the minimum repeated number start from m, and the maximum repeated number, that's n. For example, if I say, 3 6. Yeah. Then the pattern in front of this notation can be repeated 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times, but not once, not twice, not 0, not 7. Yeah, that kind of meaning. All right. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much what we need to work. Yeah. Yeah. But we will do some not too complicated. Yeah. Not too complicated, but non-trivial. Yeah. You will see you need to pay quite some effort to answer these questions. Yeah. Yeah. Non-trivial. Yeah. All right. So next, let us work on a few exercise questions. Try to get ourselves familiar with these pattern matching rules. All right. D.3, examples for regular expressions. Yeah. The first example. Yeah. Part 1, yeah, we have part 5. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see many examples. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I can complete today. All right. So we have 30 minutes. I try to complete these 5 slides today. All right. Yeah. The first question. Retrieve. Still, we use our use our company database. Yeah. So that means if you want to run these commands by yourself, you can do. Okay. You can do experiments. Yeah. All right. Question. Retrieve all employees whose address is in Houston, Texas. Yeah. Address, we know we have a city part and a state part, right? Houston, the city part, and Texas, the state part. Yeah. Now, in order to find those employees whose addresses satisfy this condition, here we use 2 ways. The first way, let us use the like operator. Yeah. Second way, we use the regular expression way. All right. Yeah. The first way, like operator, it's pretty easy. Yeah. So we do this one. Select F name, L name from employee where address is like. Now the pattern description part. %sign before Houston. That means any number of characters before Houston can match that %sign. Similarly, %sign after TX, any number of characters can appear after TX. Then in the middle, we only want to find the address, whole address string. Somewhere in the middle, there is a Houston, comma, space. Do you notice the space here? Text TX, capital TX. So in the middle, these partial string must be matched character by character. Okay, yeah. So that's the like operator. Not regular expression. We know regular expression is more powerful than like operator. We can use regular expression to describe much more sophisticated patterns than what we can do in like operator. Yeah. All right. So now let us look at the regular expression version. Here, look at that. Look at this. Because the number of characters before Houston, if we do not say anything, that means anything that can appear before Houston. All right? We do not need to put anything special before Houston. All right. Then after TX, we do not say anything. That means anything can appear after TX. No special pattern description we need there. Yeah, see, that's the, the different property for the regular expression patterns. Yeah. But here, I like to describe something very special related to the space here. Yeah. Think about when we describe address, city, comma, state, do we have to put a space there? Think about that. Sometimes people put a space, sometimes people do not put a space, right? Yeah. That could happen, right? Yeah. Although most of the time people may like to put a space, but sometimes think about if people do not put a space. Okay? Yeah. Or when they enter address, the data entry people, they forget to put a space. That could happen, right? If that happens, can we also provide a regular expression pattern to match both cases? Both cases means no space case and with one space case. How about that? Okay. If missing the space character, can we still make the match? We do not want to, skip those cases. All right. Yeah. So here, look at this improvement. All right. Space, look at here, space before the pair of curly braces. 0, 1. Yeah. Look at our, last one. Curly braces, m, n. Here, our m is 0, n is 1. 0, 1. That means the space character before this pair of curly braces could be 0, could be 1. 0 means no space, right? 1 means one space. See? You can see these regular expression features. We can describe that little subtle thing in this accurate way, more accurate way. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the power of regular expression. All right. Yeah, that's our first example. All right. Second example, part 2, this question. Retrieve all employees whose address is in California and the street number has exact 3 digits. Street number. Remember last time we described exact 4 digits, right? Last time. Yeah, this time exact 3 digits. But another condition we need to match, the state part is CA. Yeah. So let's look at the description and 2 conditions or 2 patterns. We should match 2 patterns. All right. Yeah, so let's do it here. Here, we only need to focus on the regular expression pattern description part, right? All right. Let's try to understand. Yeah. First, this character, we know, matching the beginning of the string, right? Yeah. All right. Then a pair of square brackets, 0-9, 0-9, that means the digit number from 0, 1, 2, but we do not need to list all of them through 9. Okay? Yeah. So 0-9, any digit in that range could be used for a character. Yeah. Because this pattern here is for one character. One character. Okay, all right. We only describe one character. That character can be any digit from 0 through 9. All right. Then a pair of curly braces 3, that pattern should be repeated 3 times. All right, 3 times. All right. After that, so that matches exact 3 digits, right? Yeah. But after the repeat 3 times, there is a space character. Then before the dot symbol, there is a space character. That means after 3 digit, you have to have a space character after that. All right, that will eliminate more than 3 character cases. 4 digit, 5 digit, more than 3 digit string number cases. All right, yeah, okay. So that's a space. After that space, dot symbol represents any character, right? That dot represent any character, any single character. How about that? All right, all right. Star repeated any number of times, 0 or more. Yeah. So the after space, you can have, you know, certain number of characters. So whatever they are, so, you know, all they together all match this dot star pattern. All right. After that, you have capital CA, the state part. Yeah. But that state, you wanted to match the end of the string. So the $sign means the end of string. Yes. So the address, at the end of the address, that is the state CA information. The end. After CA, nothing. End of the string. You can see this, you know, here to understand this regular expression, you need to be familiar with the rules. I describe it in C.2, right? C.2, yeah, that slide, only one slide. Yeah. So we use several patterns there. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, so here, all right. Yeah, space character, right? Yeah, do not ignore that, right? And here, do not use that %, yeah, because it's not the like operator. So, yeah. Do not get confused. Here we are using regular expressions. Yeah. All right. Second question. Retrieve all employees whose first name starts with A, B, or C. Capital A, B, or C. Yes, yeah. That should be pretty easy, right? Yeah. First name starts. Starts, we know we have this hat symbol we can use to match the, you know, yeah, star one. Yeah. So you can see hat. Then after that beginning location, you have 3 choices for the first character. A, vertical bar, B, vertical bar, C. Right? Yeah. So P1, P2, P3, remember? Yeah. Yeah. But this pattern, we have several different ways to describe. Okay, yeah, yeah. Can also be one way we replace square bracket by a pair of parentheses. That's also okay. Yeah, small change. Yeah. But second one, yeah, the square bracket, but we remove vertical bar. We just list the characters that could appear in this location, all the options. Yeah, so A, B, C, we do not have to use vertical bar. So this second way. And the third way, we use consecutive characters. That dash, remember that dash, the digits 0-9, consecutive integers. Here, A-C, consecutive characters. We can use this way to describe. Yeah. All right, yeah. Because if we have relatively more characters, if it's consecutive, we like to use this dash way, right? Yeah. Part 3 examples, question, retrieve all employees whose last name has exactly 6 characters. Last name, exactly 6 characters. So not 4, not 5, exactly 6 characters. Yeah. Let us see how to describe this pattern. Okay. All right. Yeah. Here, look at this regular expression. Yeah. All right. Last name, right? We try to describe the whole last name. Start, at the beginning, start, yeah. Dot matches any character, right? Yeah. After the starting position, beginning position, then any character pattern, that pattern repeated exactly 6 times, 6 inside curly braces. After that, $sign, the end of the string. See, you see the beginning of the string and the end of the string. In between one character, that pattern, single character pattern repeated 6 times. But this repeating thing, we do not mean the same character repeat. We just mean that dot repeated 6 times, right? Dot repeated 6 times. Not one particular character repeated 6 times, okay? Because dot can represent any character. So any character, we will see 6 different characters. Could be the same, could be different. Yeah, just 6 characters. Yeah, exactly 6 characters. Yeah, all right. But there is another way in MySQL for this same requirement. We replace this whole condition, all right, whole regular expression condition by this expression, length function. In MySQL, there is a length function. Here I say MySQL because if you move to a different DBMS, you may not have length function. Okay, yeah, MySQL, we have this length function. Length of L name equals 6. Yeah. This description, so convenient, right? More straightforward, much easier to understand than the regular expression. How easy you understand this regular expression? Think about that. Yeah. But after you see this expression, later, I believe you can write the similar expressions easily. Yeah. After you see this example, then you will do the similar things much easier. Yeah. All right, so that's this example. Another example. All right. This time, retrieve all employees whose last name starts with a character that cannot be any of J, S, or W. Cannot be any of, not, okay? Not. Remember that hat symbol can be used as this not operator. Yeah. All right. So that's this. Yeah, look at that. Beginning, yeah, because starts, we want to describe beginning location. So the first, the head. Then inside the arrow bracket, we want to use the not meaning. Not meaning. Yeah. Yeah. So we put that head. Not J, S, or W. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's this example. Part 3. Yeah. Part 4 question. Retrieve all employees who were born in 1970s. There is a birth date field. We use that field, birth date field. Yeah. All right. B date. Yeah. Yeah. So the field name is called a B date. Yeah. All right. How to match the B date? Yeah. Beginning location, symbol, the hat symbol, beginning location, 197. After that, any character is fine. All right? Yeah. Because look at the format of our B date. B date format, we know that's the standard SQL format. 4-digit for year number. Okay. Y. Repeat for, 4 digits for year part. Then dash 2 digits for month part. Then dash DD. That is the standard date format in SQL. Now you can think about the B date data is like that. So if you only match the first 3 digits, 197, then it should be fine, right? You do not need to consider other things. The first 3 digits are 197, then you can find the correct employees with that condition. All right, yeah, so that's this example. All right, next question. Retrieve all employees whose address contains a $sign. Yeah, here, remember, this $sign is not our end of string pattern $sign. This $sign is the literal $sign. All right, now you need to escape. You need to tell MySQL you want to match a $sign. Yeah. You don't want to make that $sign the end of the string notation. All right. How to do that? Yeah. Here, look at that. So address containing that $sign, but this time you need to escape that $sign. Yeah. Backslash is the escape, but because that backslash is a special symbol, so you should double it. Backslash twice. If you use once, so you backslash use once, you may not get right? Yeah, once. Backslash, $sign. Backslash is a special symbol. Okay, yeah. What meaning do you use? Yeah, actually in Java, we know. Java, when we use backslash to escape a symbol, we need to do it twice in Java, backslash, okay? Otherwise, you may get the wrong thing, all right? Here, the same thing. Yeah. When we use backslash to escape some special symbol, we need to do it twice. Okay, yeah. All right. Look at another example. Retrieve all employees whose address does not contain a $sign. Yeah. All right. Not. This time not. Yeah. Does not. Yeah. The previous one, it contains. This one not contain. All right. Look at this operator. Not. We'll put this not keyword. Not reg x, then matching the pattern. Matching pattern, we just negate it. Okay, not contain. Yeah. So you make that contain first, then you negate it. So not contain. Yeah. So that's another convenient way. Yeah. So you can see one way you can use the negation operator in your regular expression, but another way you use the negation operator for, on that reg XP operator. On this operator, not on pattern, on your reg exp operator, not inside the pattern. Yeah. So another way you can exclude a few cases. All right. Part 5. Now part 5. All right. Question. Retrieve all employees whose address contains exactly 1 dot. Here it is hard because dot, we know, dot has a special meaning, right? Dot has a special meaning. Now here we want to use the literal dot. Think about that, literal dot. Okay, yeah. But that string, address string, contains exactly 1 dot, not more than 1 dots. If 2 dots, then we do not want to select. We only want to select address that contains exactly 1 dot. Not easy, right? Yeah, you really need to find some smart way to describe it. Okay, yeah. So this question, yeah, I'd like you to think about it. Yeah, yeah. Here, when we want to escape dot, we use double backslash then dot. That means the literal dot. Yeah. But think about, we want the whole address string, it only contains 1 dot character. Not more than 1 dot. All right. Yeah. If a string with more than 1 dots and you still match that address, then that means your expression is still not quite right. You need to make sure you only match 1 dot case. All right. Yeah, how to represent exact 1 dot? Yeah, you can try it. Yeah, later at some time. So let us, because usually there are more than 1 solutions. Yeah. For the same requirement, different students, you may use different ways to write your patterns. Yeah, and it could be all correct. Yeah, it could be all correct. Yeah. So you can try a little bit. So later, then we can try to see what is the solution for this question. Okay, all right. So think about this question a little bit. All right, already 8:07. Yeah. So let me stop here, and we almost complete this part D. I just have 1 more slide to complete. Yeah, 1 more. So next time when I start module 5, I complete that slide first. Okay, yeah, a short topic, a very short topic. Okay, yeah. All right, so let us stop this lecture right here. And also module 4, we completed. That means you will have quiz number 4, right? Yeah, for module 4, quiz number 4. Yeah, but you have other assignments also. Yeah, so you need to, manage your time. Yeah, especially you need to prepare for the midterm. Still a few more weeks to get it ready for that part. Yeah. All right, so that's it.